Thanksgiving is next week and Christmas is right around the corner. I can't believe 2025 is a month away. With my parenting schedule still up in the air, I don't know where I'm spending Thanksgiving or where my son is even going to wake up on Christmas morning. My life as a single parent is complicated, and I'm starting to wonder if I'm overcompensating. Howdy, I am not feeling great. It is fall break, which means no school. And when you're not feeling well as a parent, it kind of doesn't matter. So it's just gonna be super cozy, chill day in the house. It's super early, so I might as well start cooking for the day. We're gonna make curry goat, and I bought the goat like 2 days ago. It takes forever to cook. Like, it's a slow cooker kind of meal. And it's also my favorite thing to eat. I love curry goat. I could probably eat it every single day if that were an option. I hate not feeling 100%. Like, I'm not sick, but I feel a little scratchy, a little groggy. Fall break, I have a ton of entertaining to do. So I need to try to get back up to 100% as quickly as possible. Now, I've always loved to cook, but I've definitely taken things up a notch. I used to be happy producing things that were edible, but now I'm just always trying to improve on past recipes. Like, it's been really exciting. And I think I've just regained my desire to learn and grow outside of just as a professional. For sure, there's a million Jamaican restaurants in Atlanta, but I've had so much disappointment that I decided to just learn how to make it myself. So the goat is cooking, and I decided I'm just going to go ahead and make an apple pie. Now, I love making apple pie, but I hate peeling apples. These apples don't look great anymore.
That is exactly why I threw them away.
I just bought them last week. They're fine.
No.
Don't make that face.
I give you that feeling. Go hot, but the room is freezing. I'll be the reason that you might fall in love. Yeah, one look is just enough. So hold me in your arms and call me in the morning. Don't let anything stop you, babe. Tell me.
Apples are all cut, but I just realized I forgot to make the pie crust, and it takes like an hour for it to chill. Yeah, let's make a real meal. What are you doing there?
Lights. Special effects.
All right. Alexa, turn off the alarm. That thing looks delicious. So, a couple things. I totally ruined the pie crust, but that's okay. I saved it. I decided to turn it into like an apple crumble. Cooking, I always loved it because it's so intuitive. You can really feel what you're working with. You can see things change from, bright green to a little bit more brown, or, you can watch something cook over time. Baking, however, is definitely a little bit more satisfying because you kind of throw all the ingredients into something. Sometimes the ingredients don't even really make sense. And then you just close the oven up and you come back and check it out later on, and you hope it's what you've been working on. And sometimes you fail, and other times you surprise yourself. Other times it's perfect, and there's a level of satisfaction that just doesn't exist with cooking. Now, everything I said is true, but what I didn't say is why something so simple has become so important to me. And it wasn't even obvious to me until now that I've been trying to make every mundane moment special to my son as we approach the holidays. On the flip side, I'm feeling better. Weather is finally starting to change. Like, it's not quite cold, but we've had a couple of days that were chilly for real. Like, I've seen scarves and winter jackets out here, but we're not locked in every single day. Yesterday was kind of nice. In Atlanta, they have this thing called false fall. Is it false fall? Hold on. According to this Reddit post, Georgia has 12 seasons. Winter, full spring, second winter, spring of deception, third winter, the pollinating, actual spring, summer, hell's front porch, false fall, second summer, and actual fall. So right now I think we're at actual fall. The weather kind of plays with you. Like you think it's about to get really hot and then it's not. Or you think it's about to get really cold and it's not. I've lived in a couple different places. They always say if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. It's true here, but it's not bad. Like when you're not dealing with extreme cold or extreme heat, it's nothing to complain about. I kind of enjoy it. All right, so we survived Dad's Giving. Totally unplanned. I think at about 4 o'clock the day before Thanksgiving, I decided to cook. Given that I wasn't around last year because I was on a job and I missed Thanksgiving, it was nice to be able to sit down, have Thanksgiving dinner with him one-on-one, cook everything myself, and just have a nice, quiet, intimate evening for two. We shut down the cameras, just enjoyed the day, and hopefully created a bit of a memory for ourselves. My mom had called and was like, well, why don't you, go to a restaurant or order food or something? And I'm just like, I want to do more. Like, I'm definitely insecure about it, and I probably did a little bit more than I should have or needed to. But I don't care. I want him to have that experience. And honestly, it was worth it to me, and I'm glad that I did it. So it was nice to be able to be here and have that moment alone, one-on-one, just, having conversation, talking about what we're thankful for. It was real sweet. It actually kind of reminded me that the reason why I moved here is so I don't have to be away so much. I spent a lot of time working on the road the last few years, and the idea was I'd be able to go to work and then come home instead of having to go and be gone for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. The first couple of months, I was still having to travel for work, and it was kind of frustrating. Like, I moved here to not have to do this. And this full calendar year, I've been able to settle in and just be in the city, go to work, still do bedtime on the same day. I'm definitely thankful to be able to do that for the first time in a long time. So looking ahead, we're coming up on Christmas, and I think in this moment, just even saying all this, I decided I'm going to get a Christmas tree. I'm moving away from some of those moments from the past and having some new traditions to look forward to. Just because things aren't as big as they used to be, I think they can be just as special regardless.
On the road, I've been away for far too long, but now I'm on my way back home. I hear the west winds calling out my name. They're telling me to head your way, down your road and past your gates. Keep your eyes on the horizon. I was looking to belong when I'd already found my home.
I was just gonna say I don't believe in Santa.
Excuse you?
I mean, I grew up, Dad.
What do you mean you grew up?
I mean, like, it comes.
So who do you believe in? Jeff Bezos? 5 strands of hair a day? I don't really like doing the whole thing. I don't know if you caught that, but he said he doesn't believe in Santa. So now I'm wondering, who am I doing it for? I guess I'm just another man overcompensating for what he wishes that he had in a world that constantly tries to make me feel less than. But I'm not going to overextend myself financially for the holidays or anything. It's more that I just want to really show my kid how much I love him. But yeah, I've missed holidays. I've missed school events. Lots of things that my son would have liked me to be present for. But also, it's because I'm at work and work pays for his life. So I can't stay at home with him every single day. It's hard to switch schools and have to make new friends and not be around the family you grew up with. And maybe I'm just trying to take his mind off of that, because there's going to be moments when he's going to be like, last year was different, or I wish it was like this. And it's not. But I remember doing this exact same calculation when I was married and realizing that if I had a standard 9 to 5, I wouldn't be able to drop him off at school and pick him up and, be able to be there when they have all these virtual learning days and all the other things that I'm able to do that other parents aren't able to do. But even then, I drew the same conclusion that ultimately it doesn't matter if he's disappointed. He doesn't care what the facts say. I know I can't make up for missed time. So yeah, I'm going to overcompensate when I can. And maybe that's the wrong thing to say, but the idea that you can overcompensate when it comes to parenting, I don't know if I even agree with that. My name is Aaron. I make content on my journey post-divorce, on my life as a creative entrepreneur and dad. If you want to continue on this journey with me, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.